Hey guys, what's up? I'm back. It's been a couple weeks since I've done a video. Basically, just lack of motivation. That's usually what all my hiatuses are, is just me not being motivated to do much. But, I talked myself into it because I was kind of bored. And yeah, so I'm recording a video. You may notice a couple changes. There's a calculator here now. That'll probably move, but this won't. That book back there, that's a permanent set piece. Because Java and programming. Fun stuff. Also, if you haven't noticed, there's been a consistent row of USB thumb drives in the background. And if you have a very keen eye, you'll notice that this Rayovac high energy per high performance battery, this 9-volt, has just been sitting in this same spot. Pretty much all my videos that have been in the new house on this desk. But a little more on point now. This video was actually recommended that I make by my friend Quinn, who is a fellow eulogist, and he's requested that I make this video for some time now, and I've only now gotten around to it. So yeah, without further ado, I introduce to you the Eagles, Hotel California. All right, as usual, let's get into some facts about the album, and then we will do a look through of this, and most likely not a playing demo because it's Hotel California and I'll probably get struck, but I will try because I know you guys enjoy my playing demos. Okay, but so first up we have the release date. So this was released December 8th, 1976. It was recorded between the months of March and October of that year. The genre, classic rock. So pretty typical, overdriven guitar, simple bass line, simple drum line, pretty basic stuff. The length is about 43 minutes, 28. Another just kind of simple single LP album. It's a pretty basic album if you look at it from afar. Let's see what we have here. I'm reading a script, sorry. Hotel California was the fifth studio album from the American rock band The Eagles. This was the first Eagles album to include legendary guitarist Joe Walsh. Walsh had replaced founding member guitarist Bernie Leadon. Now, this front cover is actually a picture not of Hotel California, because that doesn't exist. That the band just made that up. This is actually the Beverly Hills Hotel in Beverly Hills, California. And that photo was taken by David Alexander. Now, I want to comment on this photo. I believe that this is one of the most iconic album covers of all time. Up there in the ranks with Nirvana Nevermind, Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon, the Beatles Sgt. Pepper's, Led Zeppelin 4. I mean, this is iconic stuff. Hotel Cal topped the U.S. Billboard charts. They topped the LPs and tapes chart. The Eagles, the band, had won a Grammy for Record of the Year at the 20th Grammy Awards. And this album itself spawned 3 singles, which is New Kid in Town, Life in the Fast Lane, and of course, Hotel California. And those all went to top the charts, except for New Kid in Town, which only got to 11, but that's still really high. And Hotel California is one of the best-selling albums of all time. It is certified 26 times platinum, selling over 32 million copies worldwide. I guarantee you, your parents had this album when they were younger, or their parents had the album. These are everywhere. It's crazy how many of these sold. And it has also been ranked number 37 on the Rolling Stones 500 Greatest Albums of All Time. Which, I know 37 sounds pretty low, but considering there's 500 albums on there and this was in the top 100, that means that there's something special about this album. Okay, enough facts. Let's check out my copy. So on first glance, we have no apparent ring rash, which is a good sign. But I'll show you that there's just some other stuff wrong with this. This, you can see the album a little bit, the LP, through the the jacket itself, but that's pretty common. Looks like we just have some normal wear down here from just sliding in and out. On the side we have the fateful hole, but this is actually not from the record punching through the spine. This is actually just water damage, which I'll show you what happened up here. This is actually the beginnings of mold on this album. See, like a bunch of my other really iconic records, I got it from a garage that my grandfather had, and this was one of the very few actually unlucky records to have mold on it. But luckily, these spores have been dead a long time, so they just basically have ruined the cosmetics of the album, and they don't pose any health risk to me. So yeah, flipping it over, we have the lobby of, I believe, the same hotel, which is the Beverly Hills Hotel. Pretty 70s looking. It's got shag carpeting, floral pattern couches, vinyl chairs, wood paneling on the wall. Very 70s for sure. And then we just have a lone janitor doing his janitorial duties. Down at the bottom, we just have some, you can't see it because it's really dark blue, but that's just saying like this was distributed by Warner Bros. Records. And then this was actually recorded at Asylum, originally released on Asylum Records. Now on the back here you can see a little bit of ring rash, but that is to be expected for an album of this wear. So opening it up, if I don't hit the camera stand, and I hit the camera stand, if we open it up here, we see a bunch of people in the lobby, and then these are the Eagles right here. Yeah. So looking at this album is, the jacket's in pretty poor condition, as you can see here. I don't want to hurt it, but I can lift up this picture, and some of it's missing because it got stuck. There's the beginnings of mold here, and here, and here. So yeah, I'm looking to get an upgraded one in the future, but this one will do for now. And then here we have the lyrics to the song Hotel California, which the album is named after. So let's pull this album out and let's see what it looks like. So pulling it out of the main jacket, we are greeted by this lovely paper dust jacket, which says Hotel California on it, and it has all the credits down here. And this little 50s looking butler guy, which I think is, well, no, he'd be a bus boy or a doorman, but very cool looking. And then Hotel California with like a 50s or 60s like gradient background with this really cool font. I really like this. And on here we have track listing and some credits up here, and then more credits with track listing here. So let's pull this record out, and surprisingly, for the dire condition that the main jacket sleeve is in, this is a very immaculate record. As you can see the reflection, you can see me, and the lighting's too dark. Oh, you can see my hand, but lighting's pretty dark down here. As you can see, that light there is burnt out, so yeah. But looking at this, we have that same Hotel California font. Sorry. There's a little bit of damage right here from water, but that is totally okay. And then we just have track listings. This is side 2. So let's flip to side 1 so I can read you the track listing. So side 1, track 1, we have Hotel California. And track 2, we have New Kid in Town. Number 3, we have Life in the Fast Lane. Number 4, Wasted Time. Very curious how all 3 of the singles are right after each other on the album. And flipping to side 2, we have side 2, Wasted Time Reprise. We have track 2, which is Victim of Love. Track 3, Pretty Maids All in a Row. Track 4, Try and Love Again. And 5, The Last Resort. You may notice a few of these have a hotel-themed kind of thing going on, but this is not a concept album. It's just a collection of songs that happens to have Hotel California on it. So yeah, what are my thoughts and opinions on the album? I believe that the tracks are arranged very nicely. I like how all of them are separated, and even though the 3 hit singles are all on the same side, I don't mind it actually. They're all really good songs, and I believe that they all contribute to the, I want to say the perfect nature of this album, because it is super, super good. If you haven't listened to this, I highly recommend it. Even if it is just for the Hotel California song, that song is a masterpiece. Okay, that is up there with the likes of Bohemian Rhapsody and Stairway to Heaven. It's so melodic and mysterious, and it's just so good. I can only ask that you listen to it. And then side 2, there's not a whole lot of notable songs on there, but they're not bad songs. They're still really solid songs that I say you should check out. So yeah, with that, that's my thoughts and opinions on this. I will record a playing demo, and I will edit it in to the first final edit of this video, and I will upload it to my test channel. And if it gets copyright claimed there and demonetized, I will upload this to the main channel. But if it gets copyright struck and blocked, I will have to edit this out or do like some YouTube copyright free music and mute the audio from the original track. Either way, you're still going to get this part of the video, but I'm not guaranteeing a playing demo. Also, down in the comments, should I do an intro? Should I have an intro? Or should I just stick with the, hey guys, what's up? Let me know in the comments. Alright, so thanks for watching the video. This is going to sound corny, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check the description for any links that I have. Usually it's just the socials, but I may have something cool down there. You never know. Hey, join the Eulogist Discord. I'll have a link to that down in the description. And also check out our Reddit. We have an official Reddit page too, which is pretty cool. We usually post some YouTube projects that we're working on, and maybe you can get featured in our next Eulogist project. So yeah, without further ado, this has been RNC Music, and I am out.